Hey viewers, welcome to the first Brand game I'm casting. This is HotshotGG playing Brand. The day he comes out, at this moment there is, of course, as usual, no contact with the server here in Europe, so I decided to do this instead. This game comes from General Wise's account. I didn't actually record this directly from the live stream, because yesterday I couldn't get the live stream to work, even though I knew of course that he would be playing the new champion, because he always does. So we're going to see what kind of build he goes for. Well, since it's a normal caster, he's probably going for the normal caster build. So yeah, starting out with Doran's Ring obviously, and then going into things like the Death Cap or Riley's Crystal Scepter. I don't know, probably include Banshee's Veil in there, because Banshee's Veil is pretty much needed nowadays when you are playing a caster or a carry, because you don't want to well, to get hit, and that shield you get is worth so much, and then the extra magic protection is also very useful. So no level 1 fight this game. There is some protection for the blue. People now helping Olaf get underway with his blue. But in the end, everyone just goes to the lane, and Garen seems to be seems to be roaming around a bit, followed by TF, and now Olaf. But anyway, let's watch the game as it goes. So he's experimenting a little bit with the skills here, of course, because nobody knows how to actually use them yet. Well, except maybe for Freak. But yeah, he's taken the Pillar of Flame first, just to see if he can well, hit people with it, how fast it is, things like that. And it seems to work just fine. So if you plant it on the middle of the champion, then you hit him, basically. So I don't know the names of the skills. I know it's something like Pillar of Flame, and yeah, I know that the ultimate. Well, I know the name, but I cannot really remember at this moment. But it doesn't actually matter. We're just going to watch. So, the item build, as I said, is probably going to be a caster, because this is one of the standard casters again. He has a stun, he has a reusable stun this time, so instead of someone like Annie, who really has to charge up her skill, this one is just your E skill is basically a stun, assuming that you, or your Q skill, yeah, it's probably Q skill. Yeah, it's the Q skill. This is the stun. So the Q skill is basically the stun, and as long as you cast one of the other spells before it, you basically have an instant stun. And you can use it with both of the other skills, and probably also with the ultimate. So assuming you have the 3 basic skills, you can get 2 stuns up with 3 seconds in between. And I think it's a 2-second stun. So at this moment, I think that the cooldown is about 3 seconds, but with maximum cooldown you probably can do it in less than that. But I'm not sure, since I haven't got him yet. Oh, after I saw this game, I decided I'm going to buy him as soon as he's as I can log in, since I do have the points needed, of course. Now I play a lot of games nowadays, and he seems okay. Also, once the servers are good again, which they haven't been for a while now, I'm going to play some ranked again, get some games out, all those games will be commented on after I played them, since I will need some extra concentration to play them, because I don't want to lose them. I'm at this moment, I think, something like 7 games behind on the win to loss. So I have to win 7 games to get even, something like that. Can be less. It's probably not more. I'm not sure. It was 7 for either the ranked games or the normal games. But anyway, getting ganked again here. Um, yeah, he still had his flash up, so it's probably good enough. So apparently you can chain the spells together quite nicely, and they are going to get the skill, of course. So, and then Garen comes in and kills Hotshot. But they did get a kill with an assist, so it's worth a lot more than just a kill. Yeah, there's not a lot of other things going on. I mean, we know all of these champions. Yeah, I'm not sure which build they will go, but it doesn't actually really matter because we're here to watch Brand, and Brand is dead. So he's coming right back to the middle right now, and hopefully he won't die again because it's so annoying. So, yeah, let's see him clean up a big wave of minions here. Apparently the Pillar of Flame doesn't do a lot of damage early on. Probably ranking up, it will be better. But for now, it doesn't do enough damage to take out the minions. He seems to be really good at harassing, since his spells are all pretty long range. There's only one real skill shot, well, the one that minions can get in the way. And his ultimate, I think, is targeted. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, well, the Pillar of Flame, of course, is also a skill shot, and the I don't know what it is. The E skill, something like Conflagrate, or I don't know. That's also a skill shot technically, but yeah, well, it hits immediately, so there's no real skill involved. As long as you click the right champion, then it will land. And there we go again. Nunu coming in, getting stuck on the minions, it seems. But his harassment seems to be taking huge chunks out of the life of Nidalee here. Nidalee really has no chance. I'm not sure if what the debuff of Brand actually does. So when you hit someone, he's ablaze. But I'm not sure what it does. Whether it does damage or just gives you minus to magic resist, or maybe it does nothing and it just is a secondary effect when you hit the second time. Because then you get the stun and the extra damage from Pillar of Flame. Or the... I'm not sure what the last one is. I don't know. It's stun on the Q skill, Pillar of Flame, so the W skill is extra damage. The ultimate I know is when it speeds up. So the fireball you shoot is speeding up. And yeah, I'm not sure what the last one is. Should probably watch the video once more. So not a lot going on here. There's a lot of people crossing mid lane. The jungler has been here a couple of times. I think 3 times now. Uh, Garen has been here about 3 times. And yeah, well, there is a ward out now. But it seems that it's a high traffic area. Which normally means that the enemy team, since they haven't got a kill yet, well, except for the kill trade, but they haven't really killed the mid and had an advantage out of that. That normally means that they're going to lose, because if you have people running around, then they don't level up enough and they don't get enough money, and normally that means that they lose. So almost getting the kill here on Italy, but yeah, well, he's as I said in the champion spotlight, he's really dependent on his cooldowns. And the cooldowns just, yeah, well, everything was down, and there's not a lot you can do with a caster when you just have an auto attack. So pushing the lane all game here, since apparently he thinks he can get away from all these enemy champions. Yeah, this time he's dead, but nobody's coming to his rescue. Now Olaf finally coming in. Cho'Gath was coming in for a while, but well, really isn't fast enough to catch up. So finally, 3 people catching up, but then they're almost into in turret range.